got that one. And basically this one is called the King LT Airway. And the reason is it's so there's different ones, different airways. You can have like a directly intubation, so like in your trachea, but you can also have what they call a subglottic airways. And so basically this is what it is. It's basically what it is that this little balloon here will this little one here will block the air from going to your stomach. This big balloon over here maintaining in place, and the air is coming out here. So basically the air will be trapped in between this, and this will be kind of sitting like this, and your airway will be like this, just above. So what my fingers here are like the vocal cords. So what happened is that it's not directly in the trachea, but the air will come in because it's blocked from those two sides over here. If you want to look at YouTube videos and stuff, there's tons of YouTube's video over there. So basically you ventilate through this port here, and those ones are cool. You see over here in the back they have a little little space, and that space is for here. And so again, when I was talking, this is to prevent things to go in the stomach. Well, now I can put a little tube in the stomach and decompress the stomach, so I can suction the stomach and empty it, or even put stuff in it if I want to. And so I can improvise or put a tube in what we call a nasogastric or orogastric tubes in it. In this case would be an orogastric, because I would go through the mouth. And basically what it is that it's a tube that goes all the way down to the stomach, and now I can either take off stuff of the stomach or put stuff in it. So for example, in a wilderness environment, this can be very useful, because if the person is unconscious, because I need this to protect his airway, the advantage is that now I can rehydrate them through their stomach, so they won't drink water, but I can maybe give them something through the stomach, or give them some medication through the stomach as well. And the advantage, yeah, so that's one advantage. The disadvantage of this thing though is the person has to be really obtunded. So basically that when we were talking about like putting your toothbrush in the back of your throat and feeling that gag, so that kind goes, that person doesn't have it. Because if I put this person, like, yeah, I'm able to put that on. So basically that person is really decreased level of consciousness, and so it can be useful for those cases. The reason why I use the King LT Airway versus the LMA, which is the laryngeal mask airway, is basically those ones, they're more compact, I found, and also size-wise. The other ones are weight-wise. This one is length-wise. So this one is from, I believe, 5 foot to 6'1". So basically cover almost everybody. There's another one above this that goes from 6'1" to 7 feet, or greater than 6.1, 6 feet. So, and there's another one below that for like pediatric and stuff like that. Well, smaller people. But basically this one, just with one, now I can cover almost like 90% of the population out there. So so it's a very useful to have, versus the LMA. You can need to carry a few of them, and they're not. The only thing so far, like again, it's a new thing, so I'm trying this and seeing how I'm gonna like it, is that a few days ago it was very cold here, and I left this, so you see how it kind of bent a little bit, and I left it outside at -30 for the whole day, and it lost its flexibility. So this becomes rigid. It could become a little bit of a problem, because now I could so now I have like a hard tube, because this thing, if I go in, it will follow their airway. But if I have a rigid tube now, suddenly I could cause more damage than any good thing. So this is yeah. So this is the kit, and one more little subject and on improvisation and airway management. And see you soon.